New camera, guys. Look, amazing quality, right? Amazing. Listen, I've had this conversation with a lot of people lately because we're talking about the going from boxing to running and running to boxing, like the transition of it and the cardiovascular stuff that goes into that and plays a part in that, right? Because people think, hey, I have good cardio, and when it comes to boxing, that cardio goes straight out the window. What happened? What happened, guys? Why did the cardio go out the window? Hey, you had good cardio already. Hold on, let me close the door. You had good cardio, and for some reason you can't perform in a different discipline, right? So I had my experience with this is back when I was doing my first special forces selection. We were doing like big ruck runs, and I had good cardio, I had good running cardio already, and so I relied on that too much. That's why I failed that first selection, because the thing about changing disciplines like that is like anything you go into that is new. For example, boxing, for example, Muay Thai, for example, grappling, wrestling, whatever, right? The way you use your energy is a skill-based thing. So it's not just like, instead of thinking of cardio, I want you guys to understand this, instead of thinking of cardio as merely a heart pumping the blood thing, giving you blood oxygen, making you refreshed, cardio is a skill. It's a skill thing. Okay, of course it matters, right? You can't be completely. Let's say running is the baseline. Let's say running is the baseline of all. You have good running, right? And you're doing okay. The skill of running is like an effect that has an effect on your cardio, right? So the way you do your strides, that can actually help you reach a new cardio level, because you might already have the capacity to perform at a higher level, but your skill, the skill in whatever discipline you're searching for to master, that's what's stopping you. So it's not always a cardio issue, because I've gotten this question all the time. Hey, I think I need to work on my cardio, and once you see them perform, the way they move, the way they do this or that or anything, you see that it's not necessarily a cardio problem. Because I mean, who doesn't have cardio problem? Honestly, who doesn't? There's very few people out there who have like insane cardio. Insane. Like I have great cardio, but it's also due to the skill. Okay? My running, like I have good strides now. That's what's leveled up my running. A lot of people who say they have bad cardio, they lack the skill in their discipline, in that discipline, whatever discipline that is. In boxing, if they see they need to work on their boxing cardio. Maybe it's just that when they punch, they hold it in. That's going to gas you. That's going to gas anyone. But you don't realize it, right? You don't realize. You try to... That's 2 punches where you don't breathe. So that is a big thing. It's a very, very big point. Okay? There's a lot of people that I have to teach this point over and over with the people I work with. By the way, if you want to work with me, check the link in the description. Okay? It's not free, but I will give you the results you need. Okay? Like that's why I tell people, you should start running and do not run for long amounts of time. Because what happens is that, you know, when there's when there's, you know, pressure on your cardiovascularly, whether that be boxing, Muay Thai, running, whatever sport, there's a form breakdown, right? Because you can't really, you're tired and you can't really make sure that everything is on point. Like in boxing, your hands drop, it gets sloppy, right? Just because you're out of cardio. So I tell people, hey, do 1 kilometer on the treadmill, okay? Not more than that. Why? Why do you do only 1 kilometer, okay? This is of course for people who, you know, have bad cardio, who wants to improve their cardio. Okay, I'll tell you why. Listen, you need to figure out your stride. You need to figure out everything, all these small details. You need to figure out, you need to work on, hey, where do I perform best? What do I need to do to perform the best way? Because let's say your stride is shit, then of course that's going to take a lot of energy from you. And so if you go past a certain point, that form breakdown is just gonna, it's just gonna go like, right? Just like that. So doing shorter amount of work more often is what gonna give you that skill gap. And then the cardio catches up. right? It doesn't have to be, hey, I need to work on cardio and then skill comes up after. You can just supercharge like that. Frequency is the way. Frequency is everything about this. It is not about running yourself into the ground when it comes to this. It's just about focusing on very simple details for any discipline. Boxing, hey, it's your footwork, maybe it's your breathing. Muay Thai, maybe it's your breathing. Maybe it's the way you punch. Maybe whatever, right? In running, it's your stride. In football, it might be the stride, and it might also be the like I'm talking soccer. Maybe it's the way you turn, right? You're spending way too much energy on when you're turning, right? Quick turns like that, right? Running all up and down the field. That might be what's taking the energy from you. It might not be just a cardiovascular issue. It's a skill thing. So cardio is skill. It's not just heart pumping out blood. I want to remember that phrase because it is truly essential. Because once you realize that, hey, I need to work on the absolute basics for what I want to get good at, then we start actually treating ourselves as an athlete. We start to actually immerse ourselves in whatever discipline we want to get good in. And that's what's going to separate you, especially because when it comes like the amateur levels, just that little, working on those small details like that is what's going to give you that edge, okay? And it doesn't take a lot of work. It just takes immersion. It takes discipline. It takes concentration. That's what it takes. It takes for, let's say you want to improve your running, right? Your cardio. You're going to work on that skill. You're going to work on running properly, right? And it takes immersion. It takes thinking. And you can't go on the treadmill and just daydream. You have to think, hey, okay, am I doing this correctly? You need to take a video of yourself. Hey, I'm not throwing my punches correctly, for example. And so that's why people lack it, because people don't immerse themselves enough in their sport, in their discipline. Some people do, and they reach the top, because it's that simple, really. Once you immerse yourself, I swear, in anything, you'll get there. You'll get there if you immerse yourself. Apply consistency, apply discipline. You'll get anywhere. But immersion is the thing. You need to think about it. Be conscious of it. You can't just walk around and be like every fairy. It's a very important thing to be aware of. You could probably think of some very particular stuff when it comes to whatever you're doing right now, whatever skill that is, and you can work on that. You sitting here watching this video, you can think of, hey, I'm doing this right now, and hey Nico, you're telling me this, and I just realized that, oh shit, what if I improve this point? Maybe that is what stopped holding me back from reaching my best cardiovascular levels. That could be the point. That could be it. I could now have solved your cardio problem by telling you not to do more cardio, but just to become better, essentially. Isn't that crazy? I think that's a pretty crazy thought. I think it's a very cool thought as well, though, because we're taking a different approach to cardio itself. We don't just think that cardio is something you do on a treadmill. It's not just something you do running in the park. Cardio is everything we do. It is the skill, and it is absolutely, I'll tell you this too. Cardio is the #1 skill for beating anyone else. It's not muscle. I can say this. Look. I'm muscle, okay? Let me put this camera a bit down. All right? I am muscle. And I'm telling you, I'm standing here telling you this, that cardio is what wins. It's not necessarily muscle, okay? It's not muscle. It's cardio. Cardio is what wins. And if I'm telling you that cardio wins, and I'm a living example of this, my cardio is absolutely phenomenal. And so it's not the muscle, it's the persistence. And persistence is found in cardio. Because once your cardio goes down, everything is sloppy, right? You can't do anything. If you just have good cardio, what happens? You win. It's that simple, because you can keep your skill level up, for a longer amount of time. And that's when you come back to the skill being, I wouldn't say linear, because it's not really the same, but once you reach both bars, right, they affect each other, you see? So once your skill goes up, once your cardio goes up, everything, you just snowball on top. And no one realizes this. This is how I won grappling tournaments. Right? I fought this 270-pound guy. The guy almost ripped the head off someone else, this smaller dude, because he was in the open class. But when I fought him, I gassed him out. That's what I did, right? Cardio was everything. I had the skill. Listen, if you have basic skill and just cardio, you'll win. It's not the muscle. It's persistence. So mindset plays a big part, right? But guys, cardio is everything. Seriously, okay? I'm not saying you can go around and have no muscle at all, because if you're a fucking stick, you just get snapped in half, right? But hey, if you're like, you know those branches that are like, you can't really break them, you just fucking bend all day, and you spend all your energy breaking the fucking stick, right? It's not the biggest stick, but it'll still tire you out, huh? See that? That's a pretty cool analogy. That's a pretty cool analogy, right? We want to be that stick, you know, with a lot of sauce inside of us, right? That's what this is all about, okay? Because if you can drag your opponent into deep waters, when it comes to where he's been cardiovascularly, he's gonna fucking fade in here. He's gonna be on a fucking downward, like, it's gonna go like this for him. Pooh! Into the ground. You're gonna run him into the ground. But you need to be able to take him there, right? And the only way to get there, the only way to take him there is through cardio and focusing on the skill that it built to build that cardio. All right? So if you want to win, if you want to be a champion, focus on that, okay? And focus on the simple stuff, like the skill of it. All right? That's it for today. I got a lot of stuff going on right now, content-wise. So I might not upload as consistently for the next week. But hey, follow my Instagram. Okay, seriously, I'm gonna put the thing right here. Boop. And you'll see. You'll see, okay? We're making shit happen. Let's just say it like this. I said to you guys back many months ago, like 5 months ago, like the takeover has started. I made a video on that. Maybe I'll put the annotation here. Maybe not. Right? It's a cool compilation of me doing me. And we're just getting started. We're just getting started. But hey, we're going like this, like a rocket ship. And you guys are with me on the journey. All right? It's a beautiful journey. But yeah, go check out my Instagram. You'll see why I won't upload that consistently probably this week. But hey, it's going to be well worth it. I swear to absolute God. And yeah, hope you guys are out there killing it. Seriously, guys. I hope you guys are out there killing it every single day. I hope you guys are waking up with the fire in your belly to dominate, to really push forward in life. Because that's what this is all about, okay? Winners are out there killing it every single day. And I hope you're one of them. I hope you're watching my videos and being like, hey, Nico, I made it, you know? Because I swear, like, if you're just able to wake up and be like, today I'm gonna win, absolutely win, then you've made it. Just the process of that and going forward and moving forward, that discipline, with consistency, that's success. You nailed it. Boom, hammer on the nail. You just gotta keep hammering on that nail, all right? Until you find exactly what you're looking for. And that can be whatever you want. That's what's so beautiful about this. It's all a journey, it's all individual. And yeah. With that, take care and God bless. Boom!